Copyright disclaimer. Under Title 17, Section 107, allowance is made for fair use for purposes such as criticism, comment, news reporting, teaching, scholarship, and research. Fair use is permitted by copyright statute that might otherwise be infringing. Nonprofit, educational, or personal use tips a balance in favor of fair use. July 6, 2004. R at Drug Treatment Center alleged by Tovin Lapon, Sentinel correspondent. Watsonville, a woman who says she was R'd at a drug treatment center, has sued Narconon of Northern California and its parent company, Narconon International, alleging she was assaulted by a staff member while undergoing treatment in November 2003. The suit alleges that when notified of the assault, staff at the Watsonville Treatment Center failed to respond in an appropriate manner and took the unidentified, out-of-state woman out of treatment. So they always do. The Sentinel is not identifying the plaintiff because of the nature of the crime. In February, the incident was reported to the Santa Cruz County Sheriff's Office, which investigated and turned it over to the District Attorney's Office. A decision on whether to prosecute has yet to be made. Did I miss something? Prosecutor Jeff Roselle said, due to federal privacy laws, there's always a loop, isn't there? You guys ever notice that? Due to federal privacy laws, Narconon would not confirm that the woman was in their drug treatment program. Well, usually when you get R'd, they don't like to give information, do they? We are taking this very seriously. Well, that's nice. And are conducting an internal investigation. Oh, we always trust those in LA, don't we? Narconon President Clark Carr said from the company's Los Angeles headquarters, Narconon, which has offered drug treatment programs in California since 1970. By the way, they're not medical, nor are they a religion. Is a subsidiary of the Association for Better Living and Education, founded in 1988. The company runs more than 100 rehabilitation and drug prevention centers worldwide, including 3 in California. The suit seeks an unspecified amount in damages for the alleged assault and 15 other charges, including infliction of emotional distress, that's Scientology, negligence and breach of contract, that's Scientology. If found guilty, punitive damages are awarded based on the wealth of the defendant. Narconon of Northern California and Narconon International reported assets of $1.6 million and $1 million to the IRS in 2002, respectively. Because you guys know, R-ing women, trafficking children makes a lot of money. Charge centers on assist. The suit filed June 9th alleges a Narconon drug therapist visited the patient's room at 11 p.m. November 16th, 2003, and told her she needed an assist. That's a Scientology term, by the way. While the therapist is included in the suit, he is not identified by name. Of course not, because why, protect the predators. Narconon practices various types of assist. A treatment method, it's not a treatment, described in L. Ron Hubbard's Scientology Handbook, the convicted felon. While Narconon states it is a secular organization, no kidding, it acknowledges on its website that its drug treatment methods are based on the research and writings of Hubbard. Yeah, Hubbard, who had no credentials whatsoever to tell anyone anything. The father of Scientology. Ooh, he's a father now. Ooh. According to the book, during a touch assist, a therapist will place a finger on the patient and say, "Feel my finger." The patient then acknowledges the presence of the finger and this allegedly helps release blocked energy. The process continues until the client feels better. According to the Narconon of Northern California website, assists are part of a therapeutic process undertaken to help ease a patient's mental and physical pains and get the body's natural healing process operating again. The plaintiff was told to lie down on a massage table. Oh my gosh. Oh, you know what this reminds me of? This reminds me of what Serge Del Mar talks about all the time. How the children had to give grown adult men massages. Yeah. The suit alleges the therapist then rubbed his pee on the woman's arms and legs. Wow. Sick. The suit alleges the therapist then rubbed his... Oh, already got that. She became upset and told him to please quit. According to court documents, the woman tried to run away, but the therapist caught her and brought her back to the room. You see how they entrap people? She felt ill and vomited several times. The therapist then told her to get back on the massage table, where he allegedly pinned her hands and arred her. The suit also claims the therapist threatened the patient to not report the incident. All these predators are all the same. The woman's lawyer, Sanford M. Kopinko of San Francisco, had no comment. Of course they had no comment. They always deny. Alleged policy violation. According to Carr, Narconon has several policies covering proper patient care, and one stipulates that a therapist is not to be in a private space with a patient of the opposite sex at any time. See how they're trying to get out of any liability. The plaintiff, who paid $15,000 to enter the 6-month program, claims she notified Narconon of Northern California Director Dan Manson of the R. The suit says Manson sent her to a hotel room with another male staffer. Wow. It's a handler. And that she did not receive further treatment. Because that's what you want to do after a woman was AR'd. Send her to a hotel with another male. After being moved to Narconon's Placerville facility, then back to the hotel in the Watsonville area, the plaintiff sought to be discharged from the program. Manson said the Watsonville facility is conducting its own investigation. You know you could trust that, right? Why would anybody trust an investigation that is done where the crime took place? Birds of a feather. Manson, what an appropriate name. Manson said the Watsonville facility is conducting its own investigation, but would not say if the therapist accused of the sexual assault is still on staff. Because, you got to keep them on staff once they're R'ing people. During this period, the plaintiff reportedly required medical treatment for contracting chlamydia and refused to sign a release freeing Narconon from any legal claims. Good. See how they prey on the vulnerable? It's sick. She left the program in January of this year. Narconon is certified by the State Department of Drug and Alcohol Programs, which conducts biennial reviews. Yeah, like that's worth anything. Narconon has refrained from submitting its program to voluntary reviews by private accreditation firms, including the Joint Commission on Accreditation of Healthcare Organizations, the nation's largest healthcare review system, and the Commission on Accreditation of Rehabilitation Facilities. So, you guys notice like all these R'ing going on in these so-called drug rehab facilities? Narconon's definitely linked to Scientology, but a lot of these drug rehab facilities, this is happening all the time. I know what I think privately. I can't say it because I get in trouble. But women need to be, you guys need to be more prepared for stuff. I'm sorry that happened to her. I will make sure to leave a link in the description box. Like and subscribe if you choose. Have a good day or good night wherever you are. Peace.